Hi, this is a video on how to modify your eboard. So what we're going to do on this one, we're going to attach a note, edit the note by putting a URL image on it, and attaching a PDF also. So that's pretty much the bulk of the things that you probably want to do. So what we're going to do first is you have to get into the correct mode. So you go to your eboard, and right here you click Post Edit Mode, and you have to enter your password that you use to log in. Now, I have several notes already. So what we're going to do is we're going to click Add a Note. And this is where it lets you do some stuff. So right here, note title, I'm just going to call this blank. And right here is where the image for the URL will be, which we'll go into in just a second. And here's the text. This would be whatever text you want to do, the homework assignments or whatever you want to attach. And then down here we have attachments, captions. You can add additional attachments. This is iNotes, which we're not going to work with. So we'll attach something into the other video, into the other post. So we're just going to click Save. And now I have the new note down at the bottom. Let's insert an image. I have two notes that I already pre-made. One's called large image, one's called small image. So what I want to do is I want to go to the large image. I'll do that one first. And what I'm going to do is edit the note. I could have done that from the front part. And right here is where you can see font color. This is what changes the color of the font. This is a little HTML. But right underneath, this is the note image URL. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my Google website that I've made. So I go to my Google screen. I click More, scroll down to Even More, and it's under, scroll down to the bottom there, and it says Home and Office, and click Sites. Now, these are my sites I've had. This is the RHS in-service pictures. This is the site I made earlier, and I've loaded a couple of images to it. So if I click eboard pictures on my site, I have two images I've already installed. One's called Video Small, and this one's just called Video. You can tell by the sizes here that this bottom one's the big one, so I'm going to use that one first. And when I click it, it's pretty large. Now to get the URL for it, I'm just going to right-click Properties, and here it is. It's under the address. I only want that first part. I don't want this question mark auto redirects. So I'm going to copy that, click OK, go back to my eboard, and paste it. Now I'm going to save it and scroll down, and there's the image. It's already loaded. So let's try it again. So I'm going to click this time here. It says Edit. Note image URL. So now my Google site's actually open already. So if I click that, eboard pictures, and this time with the small one, and you can tell it's much smaller already. Properties, and actually you can see the dimensions. This one's 100 by 93, so it's a lot smaller. Now I want just this part here, and I copy that back to the eboard and paste it in and click Save. Now you look at it and you're like, oh look, looks like the same note. Well, let's compare what happens. So when I click the small note, I get this nice little image right here. Right, it looks pretty good. Let's close this one. Let's go to the other one. Now when I click this note, the large image is too large. It fills up the entire note. So like when somebody comes to your website, they go to your eboard, they'll click it, and all they see is this big picture. They might not scroll down to see where the text would be. So let's see what that would look like. So let's close this. Let's close this note. Let's go to the good note. So let's edit this and let's do some of this stuff. So under the text, I'm just going to type in something like small image. And just so we can see what it looks like. And I could change the color of the, if I wanted to, make it, whatever color you want. I'm going to change it to white like the other ones. And this time I want to put an attachment. Maybe I'll put a PDF on there. So I have some stuff here. Use this one, inservice example. So this is a PDF I already have made, and I'm just going to insert that. I don't need any additional, and now I'm going to click save. So let's see what that did. Uh-oh, that changed the font. All right, well, we can fix that. So let's change the color of the font. Instead of white, let's make it blue. So now I have blue font. And now let's open it up. So small image. This is where the text is. And then it has inservice example PDF. So this is where the people could download worksheets or anything. So they just click the PDF, click open, and that's my PDF. Close that up. So now if you want to see how to do the PDFs, it's on this one, number 4, PDF worksheets, how to make the PDF worksheets. And if you want to know how to change your picture sizes, that'll be under here under extra programs. Thank you.